Alright, so that was the top set. I think I'm gonna count it, mostly count it. Depth definitely might need a little bit of work, but I mean, the last time I even squatted anything like that was when I was a lot heavier. I was like almost 30 pounds heavier, and that's almost like 240 pounds squatting that. So like my all-time best is 500. That's 475. I would say check mark, and you know, boom. So I'm very happy with where we're at strength-wise right now. I'm definitely glad that God's been answering a lot of my prayers, and just like humbly, you know, of course I'm not like demanding, I'm not anything like big, I'm not the one who deserves it, but you know, I'm glad I'm getting stronger, thankfully. So the goal for this, I don't know, maybe 500 or maybe next week, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I probably need to work on some depth a little bit, but right now I'm just kind of just going off the rails of the training split that I was doing, because it was alright, but it just wasn't that fun. You know, I was following another dude, I said in my last video, like a lot like Stronger Dudes program, and it was going alright for a little while, but I feel like I'm just not pushing myself enough when it comes to like some of the reps in reserve, RPE or RIR, or I should have said like rate perception of exertion, but you know what I mean. And those type of things, and I feel like I might misgauge them a little too easily, so they're like too easy of sets, and I need to just go harder. So kind of right now, until I know I'm totally, like my CNS is totally fried, which is, it's feeling a little bit, but then like I give myself, I put my rest days or rest times, or I put my workouts like strategically so I can rest up and have my CNS good to go by the next like big heavy lift workout. And bench and upper body doesn't that CNS heavy, so I can do a lot of that stuff frequently. But with this stuff, squats, deads, I place like the furthest out. I only do those once a week now, because doing that multiple times a week, you know, when you get like, you know, a little bit heavier relative to, I guess, intermediate lifters, and you're like past 315, that type of stuff, it's gonna destroy your CNS. So now it's like one time a week with those two. My rest days are usually the weekend, which I like best, and then Monday is today squats, and then Friday is deadlifts, then 2 rest days, and then I'm just kind of planning out rest in between. But that went surprisingly pretty well. I felt decent, not too bad, and even without pre-work, I kind of stopped taking that because it just messes up my stomach, and very happy with how we're feeling so far without any pre. I do kind of miss it though. I want to start taking it. I like that hype feeling, and if you've taken it, then you know what I mean, but it's also not really good for your heart, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing I'm done taking it because it just messes up my stomach. But that's top set for the day. Gonna finish the rest of the leg day. Not gonna record the rest of the sets because I don't think anyone wants to watch that, and that's a lot of time, and I gotta get this done before getting back to some other work stuff. And yeah, we're gonna continue with this leg day. And that pretty much wraps up the lifts. I'm honestly kind of surprised at how well we were doing with squats so far. I guess, I mean, that's always kind of been my best lift. I don't know why that is. I think, I don't know, maybe it's just, I mean, if I had to say like the main genetic I am gifted in, it is legs, thankfully, and I'm grateful for that. But definitely means I gotta still grind with this stuff, but I'm still surprised at how well stuff's moving, even at like a lighter body weight. So I didn't really document too much like on this channel, like how I was doing, I guess, when I was bulking, because I looked a little bit, not a little, a lot different when I was a lot heavier, because in the nighttime, you know, you'll gain a lot of water weight when you're eating and such. I would look, but also I would weigh a lot more, and I would just feel a lot different. I would be like around 250, like 250 on the dot, or and some, from just how much I ate. It was ridiculous. In the morning I was like 236 or 236.6 or 237 point something, so in that range, and it was just like way too heavy for myself, because I like where I'm at right now. Like right now I'm about like 211. Last time I was like 209. I'm like varying between them. I'm slowly going up, nothing too crazy, just keeping it like very lean bulkish. And if I keep it like that, I'm gonna be super happy. So I'm very happy with it so far. We think we've been bulking for about whatever since September or something like that. 4 months, 5 months, I don't know, something like that. I'm super happy with it, because we're basically back at our old bulk strength minus almost 30 pounds of fat, like 26 pounds of fat. So I'm super happy with that, and I'm very grateful that God's been blessing me with a bunch of strength to be able to just hit some sick squat PRs, and because that's technically a 20-pound PR if like you really think about it, because my best was 500, but I was also like almost 240 just walking around during the day, 237 whatever, and now that was 475, but I'm at 211 or 210 211 right now. So that's kind of like I'm kind of at my strongest right now, so I'm excited to see what we can do in the future. But I want to get my deadlift a lot higher. I think I'm gonna maybe in the next video we'll see some deadlifts. We'll find out, because last video I was talking about how I was gonna go deadlift the next day. Did that, ended up getting 500, which is my all-time best for one, and then almost got the second one, so we almost repped the PR. I was still mad at myself because I didn't get it, but technically that's still an all-time PR, because I've never gotten 500 at this body weight. So I don't know, maybe I'm just yapping, but I'm just super excited to see hopefully what the future holds and what maybe God has in store for me. So we'll find out. But in any case, thank you if you did watch the entire video. I want to keep making more of these. Let me know what you do like and what you don't like about the videos. Let me know if it sucks. Let me know if some areas need improvement. Let me know what areas that you liked, and maybe I might want to make some like edits and maybe like cool like graphics and that type of stuff eventually. But right now I'm just trying to stay cinematic, kind of low-key casual, but I want to make it ramp it up eventually. But I still want to just, you know, push out content, and just like I don't want to take so long to make a video that, you know, everyone's gonna lose attention. Like I want to aim for once a week. Again, no promises, because last time I did that it just failed miserably, because then I just put too much pressure on myself. But right now I'm really enjoying it. So of course, if you haven't, please leave a like. It really helps this channel, or subscribe if you think this stuff is kind of cool. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one, and the next one might be deadlifts. See you later.